I mean, today it's just kind of an open office hours, so I was thinking, like, is there anything else that you guys saw this week? Any customer questions or requests that you think other people might benefit from hearing about? If it's okay if you don't have any today, but maybe like we can kind of do like a FAQ kind of section at the end of some of these, like, you know, showing this example of how we formatted the font differently.
I'm drawing a blank. What about you, Vera? What have you seen in tickets?
I did see stuff about MaxGalleria. Maybe do a refresher for that.
Okay.
A lot of people have questions about like the carousels, the sliders, the difference, I guess, of which is more beneficial, I guess. Is there a way to track, you know, how many people view it? It's just those type of things.
Well, I think you could probably track it in Matimo, I would guess. I think that there would be a section for that. Let me see if I can quickly log in. I don't know if it's saved my password. But yeah, I would probably want to take some time to dig into Matimo separately. But in terms of like, let's see, this is actually on our hometown. It should be the same. With the carousels, are you talking about, isn't there an option for carousels somewhere on each page?
Yeah, it's in the template.
In the template, right, okay.
Carousels, yeah, you only have image tiles activated, but
So,
we can.
Okay. Is this something?
Can activate the slider or the carousel, yeah.
Cool. Let me look at a real site for a second here. So that's something that ops would have to do?
Yep. I think the reason that they're not automatically activated is, and I'd have to check on this, Matt, but I think the more things you have activated, the slower your site becomes.
Right. Okay. Got it.
It probably doesn't affect it much at all, but we just try to keep things at a minimum until they're requested.
So, yeah, in this site, they've got a couple templates.
Right.
I wonder if they requested those, or because I was looking before at the Our Hometown website, which isn't like really a good example. But anyway, that's the answer to that. So, whoops, I don't want to save any of that. So, and then, yeah, with the stats, I think what we should probably do is have a separate training on Matimo, because there's a whole lot to that. Let's see. So, were there any other questions on, you think, MaxGalleria that we can go through?
Yeah, one thing would be setting your captions, because captions automatically show up. So that would be in options.
Great. Okay, so if you want, so where would you create the captions on the individual image here, but whether or not they're displayed in the gallery in your options? Right. Okay, yeah. Cool. All right.
You can choose your borders. There you go. Just scroll back up just a little bit in the captions area.
Oh, thumbnail.
Right. And so you would want to select, you'd want to check that, enable your captions, and then you can choose where you want the captions to display.
Very cool.
Underneath the image.
Right. That first one. Okay. So now anywhere that this is embedded, I don't know if we really put captions on this particular slideshow, but okay, cool. That's a good one to know. Anything else under options that people use a lot? Do they mess with these styles much?
Not really. The big question is captions. You know, it's that your captions aren't going to automatically show until you go into options and enable them.
Gotcha. Right. Okay, thumbnail options.
Yeah, there's two customers that come to mind that I can think of that was recent that asked that. They put up the whole slideshow. They had the captions written out, but it wasn't displaying. So right. That's a good.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of like this option to do the large X's too. Sometimes they're really small, and if it's like a light picture, the X gets lost. Okay. Anything else about Max Gallery as it has come up? Any of the advanced settings you can think of? Or custom styles. I'm not sure.
It's just the stats and the captions and the different types, which ones people use more.
Yeah,
And,
the templates and captions usually are the most asked questions.
Gotcha. All right. Cool. Yeah, so I think that's probably good for today. On my end, anything else from you guys you want to go over?
Well, there's one. It just passed, so it's not going to be that much of a hard-hitting topic right now. But the first part of October, everybody does their statement of ownership. So they want to know how many new online digital subscribers they have, and they don't understand the reporting. So that might be something small in a future office hours, maybe.
That would make a great little video tutorial.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know anything about that. I mean, could you possibly lead us in like a training on that, Vera?
Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. That's not a problem.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's talk about doing it in, I guess, in office hours. I mean, like you said, for this year, it's already passed. But is it a quarterly thing or it's just annual?
It's an annual thing, but because it's only one time a year, everybody forgets where to go.
Right. Okay, gotcha. No, that's a good one. Definitely. We'll add it to the schedule. Sounds good. Let me get that up here in a second. Okay, cool. Anything else for today? We'll keep it short for today. Don't really have any thing to demo yet. Maybe we'll demo, I don't know. It would be kind of tough to demo the logged in plugin to really show how it works because I guess we could have all three of us try to log in and set the account at like 2 and try to simulate that. But we'll probably do that next week after we announce it in the newsletter. So, all right, cool. Well, we'll talk to you guys later then. I appreciate you jumping on.
Thanks, Matt.
Yep. All right. Talk to you later. Bye now.